What's going on, everybody? It's Adam here from Crooked Hooking. We're coming back to you from that hidden marsh that we found on our exploration hike. I have no idea what today is going to bring for us because it went from 36 degrees to 46 degrees, and today it was a nice 50. And we even had a little bit of sun today. So here is the hidden marsh that we're going to explore. Stay tuned. Hope you enjoy. So one of the cool things about this fishing expedition is this body of water is not on Google Maps anywhere. It's completely hidden in the woods, and the only way that you're going to find it is literally if you just grab your fishing pole, grab your gear, go out on a hike and see what you can find. And I just happened to stumble upon it the last time I was out here hiking it, and I figured next time it's going to thaw out, we're going to go on an adventure. We're going to see what we can catch. So we're almost there. It's about a good 20-25 minute walk from the parking lot. So see you in a bit. The bait choice for today, we're going to use live night crawlers. I don't really think artificial would be the way to go because it is a little bit on the colder side. So let's try the night crawlers. Let's see what we can get. We're on our way. Okay, so here we are. We're at the hidden marsh. And I'm excited to go fish it. I'm already seeing a little bit of activity out here, which is good. I have no idea what's even in here, so that's why I brought the artificial bait as well as the night crawlers. And let's see what we can get on. Alrighty, so we are all set up and ready to go. We have a number 6 size hook on there with live night crawler. And I just want to pitch it out right in front of me. Let me see what I can find, if anything's around. Hopefully I don't get hung up on the rocks too much. And I'm going to start off without a bobber or anything like that. Just want to toss it in, see what's going to come up and bite. So right now, because it is cold, the fishing strategy that I'm kind of using is kind of like of a blue heron, where I'm sitting on the edge and I'm just waiting for that fish to come close by. It is colder, so and with the sun being out, the fish are kind of getting a little confused with how the water temperature is and the temperature outside, because it went from being 36 and now it's 50 today, so it's whole new game. So I'm just going to wait along the shoreline and wait for that fish to come in. As soon as it moves, I'm just going to slowly drag my bait towards me. Hopefully that gets their attention and induces the strike. So one thing you got to remember, guys, when it is colder water temperatures, the fish are going to be a lot more lethargic, so they're not really going to bite as much. So it's a lot more of a waiting game / patience game. So right now I have my worm on the bottom. I'm just kind of let it sitting, and we'll see what comes up, and hopefully something comes out of it. But I'm going to keep working this bank. I am seeing movement, but I might eventually switch over to a bobber, so that way I can get it a little bit farther and a little bit more in the middle, just to see what's out in the middle. Okay, so we switched over to the bobber. The shoreline fishing wasn't quite going the way I wanted it to, so hopefully the bobber can get some luck. I'm seeing fish, but in terms of bites, nothing quite yet. So we'll just let it sit out there for a little while, and then we'll make our move from there. But I just want to see what's out in the middle. Oh, there we go. Oh, too fast, too fast. Stupid move on my part. Too excited. Alright, so we got a bite. We got a bite. We know there's fish in here. And the bobber idea is working. So we'll cast it out in the middle. Hopefully the hook isn't too big. Let's see what the fish do if they come back. So just let it sit, and then we'll go from there. I got too excited. It's kind of like, sorry, honey, the phone rang and it startled me. So I'm just going to reel it in slowly, just a little bit here, just to get that worm to move a little bit. And whatever's looking at it, it might draw in the attention. I don't know, but it's a good idea. Just a little bit of movement on the worm, whatever fish is around are going to see it, and then they'll slowly make their way over and investigate what that is. So in a little bit, I want to take you guys on a little adventure. I'm going to try to show you a beaver chew, which I was here yesterday, and I don't know where this beaver would even live, because believe it or not, that down tree straight out in front of me, he chewed the base and the whole tree just fell over. So I took a picture of it. I'll add it into this video clip, as well as there's a tree trunk chew, or there's a wood chew that way that I found, and there's a nice pathway. Where he lives, I have no idea. Maybe he just frequents this area every once in a while. Maybe he lives in the woods behind me. I don't know. But it's pretty cool to see what the world's greatest wood carver can do. They have some strong jaws, let me tell you. Come on. I got a fish swimming over to it. I'm gonna be really quiet here. Swimming right at it. Come on. It's looking at it. Yep. Boom. Got him. He looked right at it. Wow, is he cold? Is he cold? Alrighty guys, first fish. Oh no. There we go. Alrighty, well, first fish of the day. He fell down, and this is in the new marsh spot, and he just swam right over. That was pretty cool. He just slowly investigated it and he got it. So nice little bluegill. I'm gonna go let him back in. Cool, awesome, great first fish. Huh. You know what's crazy? I think that beaver is close by, because a while back I saw something. It looked like a head looking at me, but it was in the water, and I've been looking over here the whole time, and now that same thing I saw is gone. So I'd be curious if that's the beaver. I don't know where it went, but it looked like it was looking right at us. So who knows, maybe the beaver lives in the dirt mounds over there somewhere. I don't know. So I'm making my way around the other part of the marsh. This here is that fresh beaver chew, and if you look up here, this is where the world's greatest wood carver took it down from. Pretty interesting. They have some strong teeth, let me tell you. Yeah, see, I was right. There is a beaver that lives in this spot. This here is a fresh slide. See that? So you keep walking through here. This is a slide, and somewhere out here would be Mr. Beaver. I have no idea where he might be, but pretty cool find. Okay, so we are traversing through the reeds, and I'm going to try to find a good spot to fish from this side of this little island here. If I can't not fall over. So it's pretty unique back here. We're just slowly making our way, and we're gonna try right up here. So, all right, I'm gonna need 2 hands for this. So I'll catch you in a second. All right, I'm gonna send it right to the left here. There we go. Let's see what lives right there in that spot. I just thought of this too. The sun has been out here the entire time. So as you can see, my bobber's already getting played with. I'm gonna let him really take it. Hopefully he didn't just take the bait, but that's okay if he does. Oh, hang on. Let's see, I think he's just playing with it. But what I'm saying is, this side of the creek, I think, oh, stupid fool. Ah. Ah. There we go. Oh, too excited. The phone rang again. I got startled. Alright, send it right back. Alright, what I'm trying to say is, the sun is up, right? Warming this side of the creek. So I think this side, with it being a little bit warmer from the sun beating down on it a little bit longer, is going to be a little bit more active than on that shoreline here. This is one of the things I've been noticing when I traversed through the reed line. This side actually has a lot more motion to it. So I'd be curious if that theory is actually correct. But we'll see. I mean, we already got a bite, a few bites actually. So. There we go. Ah, oh, damn it, damn it, damn it. Ah. Oh. It must be a small fish, though. That's twice. Alright. I keep saying this, but we're going to let him go to town on it. And I mean really go to town on it. We're going to make him have the full entree and dessert before we give that tug. There we go. Right now he's on the appetizer. He's getting ready to do the entree. There we go. He's thinking about entree now. He's really planning his 5-course meal here. Here we go. Swimming with it. Nope, nope, nope. There we go. Now we got him. Now we got him. Got him on dessert. And he's a nicer size one. Alright, let me get his sharp ass spikes down. Alright, he's got some movement in him. But, there we go. Finally, nice little bluegill. Took a few tries. Went from appetizer, entree, and got him on dessert. And he's got some cool little patterns here. Very cool fish. Alrighty, buddy. Here you go. And he's off. Alrighty. Alrighty. Now, we got a brand new worm on. I want to shoot straight across. Hopefully I can get into that nice opening in between the lilies. See what fish is kind of hanging out in there. Let's see if I can even get there first. Alright, so far my theory has been proven true. The sun has warmed this side of the marsh a lot more than the side in front of me, making this side a little bit more active. Let's see, what else? The fish are hanging out in the lilies, not really more so in the open, so I'm trying to keep it on the edge or in the little pockets of the lilies. As you can see, we're already getting a little action here. So, same thing, I'm going to let him fully take it before I pull. Alright, we're on him. I can feel it now. And he's pulling me into lilies, which makes it a little tougher. And he's a little guy. Little tiny guy. But, there you go. 2 fish in a matter of about, I don't know, 5 minutes or so on this side, which has been warmed up more than the side that we were previously fishing on. And these are some cold, cold fish. So, you could tell the last little warm-up that we just had really made them come back out and be active again. But here you go, nice little bluegill. Let him back in, and he's off. Cool. Alright, same theory. I'm going to try to get it to go right back on the edge. I don't want it to be more in the open because they're kind of hanging out in the lilies, hiding a little bit. So just on the edge is where I want to be. Right about there. It's about perfect. Wow. Huh. Look at that. I didn't even know we had them. Whoa. Wow. I just saw a little bit of movement and then blam. I didn't even know we had them. Okay. And did you know... There we go. Part. Did you know, if I can easily let him go here, that bluegill, or sunfish, are actually a part of the bass family? I didn't know that till just recently, actually. But a nice little color here. Little guy. Alright, let me go let him back in. And he's off, right underneath of the cover. Well guys, it actually turned out to be a pretty good day exploring the brand new hidden marsh that we found on our last exploration in the woods. Honestly, I wasn't really expecting to get anything because of the winter season. Just a little bit of cold weather, and finally we had a break in the temperature. It went from being like 30s to low 40s to upper 50s, and you know, we got on a couple of fish, which is pretty good. So if you guys like today's episode, please hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, that way you don't miss the next upload, and we will see you next time.